Have you ever thought to override your negative thought with positive ones? We cannot ignore that our minds are affected by negative thoughts all around us. Our brain was programmed with negative bias from when we are born. Scientists believe there is a good reason for tending to react more strongly to negative information. Our distant forefathers have always had to deal with danger. Briefly, the thought have evolved the roots. Then, with around 100 trillion neural links, there is the incomprehensible complexity of the human mind. This incomprehensible number of synapses explains our complex approach. It also explains why you have negative thoughts that pay back again and again without us knowing why. The good news is, what your mind creates can be controlled. While you can never get rid of negative thinking completely, you can significantly reduce it. You can indeed rewire your mind to be positive with some perseverance and your willingness to discipline yourself. Before we get started, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and have notifications turned on, so you can get notified for all the future uploads. Now, let's see the 5 habits that will help you to reprogram your negative thoughts into positive ones. 1. Keep a gratitude journal. Research shows that gratitude regularly improves the health and happiness of your brain. Among the advantages of being grateful are more motivation, sleep, and a better mood all day long. One gratitude study consisted of attributing a young adult a daily diary to write things for which they were grateful. The other group was asked to keep a daily diary to write things that irritated them or made them better off than others. The group who kept the journal showed more determination, attention, enthusiasm, and energy. This study revealed 3 key findings. 1. Gratitude has significant psychological advantages. 2. When you think that you are the better off than someone else, you are not grateful. And 3. Sincere appreciation is a crucial part of gratitude. Gratitude is not about comparing yourself to others. You become more grateful by focusing on the positive part of your life. Associate and surround yourself with supportive people. Inspirational people can influence your thoughts in a positive way. Accept the company of those that have an optimistic mindset. You will feel inspired, empowered, and motivated to be your best if you do so. As previously stated, the brain has a default configuration that remembers and stores bad experiences. Negative people aren't any different. They will change your mindset, and you will begin to mimic their action, word, and thoughts, whether deliberately or unconsciously. This emphasizes the importance of choosing your companion carefully. Avoid being around negative people by remembering your ultimate goal, creating habits that allow your mindset to stay positive. It is more beneficial to develop a positive mindset than to accommodate people who have a negative impact on your mindset and slow your progress. 3. Stay active. Indolence offers the brain plenty of time to overthink things and overanalyze. Simplest answer is to identify when your brain is leading you down this path and change your direction. There are numerous strategies to become more active, but exercise is by far the most effective. Endorphin and the hormone that cause sensation of euphoria are released during exercise. It is a natural antidepressant that far outperforms any prescription medication. Its beneficial effects are also long-lasting, leaving you with all day long. However, any activity or hobby that you like to do will be good for you to keep your mind focused on positive action. 4. Ignore negative thoughts. Keep in mind that you are not your negative thoughts. Because of your negativity bias, unpleasant thoughts are likely to appear at various times during the day. Negative thinking is nothing more than a tabloid for the mind. Tabloid material have no substance. It's simply meant to entice the curious buyer into paying for useless and intellectually dishonest information. Tabloid publishers rely on the impulses and mistaken curiosity of their readers. It is the same with the brain. It may be smart in how it presents the data, but it lacks anything that represents the truth in the end. The realities are that you are a person who is committing to progress, who has a good view, and who knows you are a positive person. Don't pay attention to negative emotions when they arise. Do not engage in a mind war with them but attempting to reason with them. It is natural for you to observe them. Observation does not imply acceptance. Negative thoughts dissipate when you don't engage with them, just as the temptation to buy a tabloid magazine fades away when you leave the store. As a result, you are better off. 5. Repeat positive affirmations. Positive affirmations have been proved in multiple studies to effectively affect the way the brain is programmed. The way the brain processes incoming information changes as a result of this rewiring, resulting in a more cheerful attitude. Dr. Mona Lisa Schultz, a neuroscientist who has written several books on affirmations in the brain, explains we can rewire the pattern in our brain with cognitive behavior therapy or affirmations. Affirmations change the way our brains are wired and the brain lights up differently. So it's not just this flow stuff. Affirmations have a biochemicals, neurochemicals, and neuropharmacological effect just as effective, if more effective than a Prozac, Zoloft, or whatever else you have. Here is a short 4-step process of making positive affirmation. Set aside some time to reflect on part of your life that you want to change or how you want your life to be. Make a list of the most significant improvements you want to make. For each thing on your list, write down a few positive statements. Write a list in the present tense and make sure to concentrate on what you do want rather than what you don't. Write this affirmation down and read them every day feeling the result of this affirmation as if the result already happened. My way of dealing with this negative thought is by using affirmations. I find them very powerful but also very difficult to practice. But it is worth the effort. Also, you can take it the easy way by using subliminal affirmation that send you subliminal affirmation on your PC. Check the link in the description to get a great tool that provides amazing subliminal affirmations. I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, then make sure to like, subscribe and share to see more videos like this. Thank you very much for watching.